You are too close to me. You are too close to me. You are too close to me. Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Terrence Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you're nasty. Welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you've watched this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe, please subscribe for me, baby, for me, baby. Hey, who can make it a song out of anything? It's me. Go on, like the video, then in the comment section, please tell me how cute my I Am Pretty Rich merch looks. Then go down in the description box. There's a link to all my music, proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer. Baby, this, I know we hate them. We don't like them. You know, I don't hate anybody. I really don't dislike anybody. But there's some people I know I should have cussed out. But baby, Kylie Jenner's Cosmic 2.0. I'll leave a link in the description. I actually really like it. It comes off very, I think there's a pear note, but it gives me very peppery pear, which I like. You know, it's giving me my life. Okay? So, yes. Cosmic 2.0 Kylie Jenner. Now, these fragrances here that I'm going to talk about, I am low-key disappointed because although I felt like at one point I liked them, to be very truthfully, you know, very honest with you, they all have given me a headache. And one is really popular on TikTok. And baby, that gave me the most massive headache I've had in a long periodically time. Okay? Now, I don't know what's going on. I think it was that trip to Neiman that I had. If you haven't seen that video, please, I'll have it in the descriptions, I hope, if I don't forget. I think it was, you know, I had like an epiphany, like, I don't know how I feel about dupes anymore. And then, you know, I'm a songwriter, so I'm just thinking, you know, what if somebody just stole your song? And, you know, I be having these thoughts, so I'll be going like this. So I'm kind of like electric sliding in my thoughts, like, should I stop using dupes? Like, what's going on? Should I, like, what do I do? So I'm just having moments, you know, just moments. But well, let's start off with the first fragrance that gave me a headache, and it's I'm every woman, it's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now. Shaka. Shaka. Shaka, 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 shaka. What, this right here, this is very much insensy. Oh! This smells like Black Orchid, I think is what the fragrance called. The gold one from Tom Ford. It smells almost identical to this. But baby, when I tell you this gives me the biggest headache, but I really want to get rid of it. But I want to keep it because it looks like a microphone. And you know I can act like you know, everybody getting money. Hey, you know, I'm trying to, you know, I want to keep it for that. But baby, this fragrance right here, like a spray or two, my head gets to spinning, you know, the room gets to spinning, and baby, I just don't know where to go. So this fragrance right here been collecting dust. I'm sorry, Shaka Khan, but what's another song? What's another? I cannot think of a Shaka Khan song right now. Like, I was gonna say It's Your Thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, Shaka. Okay, so this one right here. And again, I'm really just having my moments with, like, what am I going to do as far as dupes are concerned? Because I'm really kind of feeling away because, I don't know. You know, sometimes I just go through things, okay? I go through things. So, like, maybe in a few weeks, I may have a dupe of a fragrance. Don't judge me. Just know that, you know, I'm a ball of contradictions. Sometimes I like some things. The next day, I might like it. You know, that's how it goes. But, baby, this is supposed to be a dupe of Kylie's Vanilla Oud. And although it almost smells identical to it, and this is from the Duo brand, something about this makes me ill. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is Oudgasm from the Duo. I don't. Something about it is very nauseating. It's like, because first I was like, ooh, it smells exactly like it. And then it was just like, okay, something's weird. Something's going on here. Because the Vanilla Oud is so easy to wear. This one like, okay, what's going on? Something is making me a little sick to my stomach. You know, I got a sensitive stomach anyway. And so I just have not, as you see, I've worn it once, and this is all it's giving. I can't do this. I really can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Now this one here is one that I have featured on this channel a few times, and I feel like I liked it, but then I felt like I was going through the motions, and because I saw so many people that I like it, so I was like, okay, maybe if I just keep playing with it, you know, I'm gonna eventually like, cause Minna likes it. She is a YouTuber from Houston. I've been saying her name wrong. It's Minna, and Platinum D likes it. And I just thought, you know, something's got to be wrong because I'm on the fence about it. And this is Latafa, what is this? Honor and Glory. Now this is like your pineapple, very extra. If you like something like Kirky, it doesn't smell like that to me, but it is in that family, very fruity. Has a little depth to it, but something about this just does not vibe with me. And it makes me have a freaking headache. I just don't see the hype of this fragrance right here. Latafa does great fragrances sometimes. And this one's nice, but it just doesn't make me feel well when I wear it. So I'm just not a huge fan of this fragrance. It's like I'm battling. Like I like it, but then I'm like, oh, this doesn't make me feel good when I wear it. Just doesn't make me feel sexy. Then, you know, my head be throbbing in here. You know, not throbbing, it's throbbing. You know, back here. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, and then I've tried to spray it down here. I just been trying to force myself to really love it. I like it. I don't love it. And that's another thing that I really want to be mindful of now is that I just want to, because a lot of us fragrance content creators, okay, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. Just from my observation, a lot of fragrance creators know that it's easier to grow when they buy the newest thing that's going crazy. If they buy it immediately, review it, be one of the first to review it, or a fragrance that they know a lot of people they're gonna want to buy it just to review it so they can get their numbers up. And some of them, no shade, they be saying y'all be sending them fragrances back. I mean, that's what they said in the stores. I didn't make the news. I'm just reporting it to you. So they be saying I'll be bringing them back. But I really, even though I would love to grow this community family, I'm really happy with the people that are here rocking with me. So I just really want to be that person from now on, just buying things because I've smelled it and I love it. I mean, I would love to bring more people by getting to the newer things, but I done said it before. I ain't finna go bankrupt, you know, for no channel. I'm sorry. It ain't like my merch is selling like crazy or the links are getting clicked like crazy. You know, I gotta think about myself. You know, you gotta think about yourself, okay? Okay, this one, I thought I liked it because I was telling my homegirl Ariel, I was like, Gentle Fluidity Gold I had Gentle Fluidity Gold a while ago, the real deal, and I did not like it. I think I sold it. And I was like, okay, everybody likes Gentle Fluidity Gold, like maybe I had a bad one. And so I was like, is there like a good dupe for it? And so she gave me the, you know, the name of it, and I ordered it, and I was like, yes, I like it. But now I'm just like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. And that is Barcat Gentle Gold. And you know, I got this from that place, that store that yeah, a lot of people ain't boycotted. I see a lot of people boycotting Target, but y'all ain't boycotting the brand or, you know, business that was clearly at the inauguration in the front row. The owner was sitting right there. But they ain't banning, you know, they ain't boycotting that brand or that store. But you know, that's just me. My thought process. This is a dupe or, you know, inspired version of Gentle Fluidity Gold, and this is just like I remember Gentle Fluidity Gold being very nauseating in a way after I've smelled it. And I was like, man, at first I was like using it like, because I was thinking, ooh, I like it. But the more I sprayed it, I was like, ooh, this... Maybe it's the, you know, when we getting all of these dupes and stuff, or the Amazon fragrances, it's giving that maybe we're smelling good, but what exactly kind of chemicals are they putting in these on top of, you know, stealing, you know, oh, I shouldn't say steal. It's not stealing, I guess. It's borrowing, being inspired by certain fragrances. Like, what are they putting in these to make people like me just sick to my stomach? Just, and I know a niche fragrance can do that, but this kind of, I don't know, something. It's like nice, but then it gives me a little vanilla, but then there's some weirdness going on in there that kind of feels like it's, you know, synthetic. Oh my God. Baby, last time I wore this, I felt physically sick. And I was like, at first I was like, yes, I'm using it up. And then it stopped. It's very much stopped. And I just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Dupes will start, maybe because I don't went to that Neiman Marcus, I didn't start smelling my hind. You know, I don't went to the Neiman Marcus, start smelling all the fragrances. Now I think I'm somebody. See, that's what it is. That's what, see, because I wasn't even thinking about this. Did I say something about that? Did I? Remind me if I did, because if I did, I will admit it, because I don't know if I did. But I done went down to the Neiman Marcus. It was Keitra. Fat Finds by Keitra and Septuagint and Stay Fault. Yes, good. You was good. You was quick. You find somebody to blame. You was good. But baby, they done had me all up in the Louis Vuittons and the Guess and the YSL stores. You know, I don't go there. I go to the broke folk stores, the pre-rich folk stores. So I done went up there and smelled all the fragrances. Now I think I'm all that, and that's probably what it is. I think I'm all that, and now all these dupes and stuff are making me feel like, this is nothing compared to what I've smelled. And I can't afford none of them. Like, what is you doing? You better change your nose. You gotta change your nose. I gotta get my nose right. Get my nose right. I gotta get my nose right, baby. Baby, you gotta get your nose gotta match your wallet, baby. Cause the Neiman Marcus fragrances, baby. And let me tell you something. There's one on that video. If I could get that one fragrance, baby. Oh my God. Whoever, if I get me a little boo thing to get me that gold, what is it, Ganadia or something, whatever it's called. It was the last one in my video, my window shopping video. If a man give me that, I'm telling you, I'm going to probably be on my knees by midnight. I'm just saying. Ain't too proud to, ain't got no shame in my game. But this is the last one. But I think that's what it is. I went to Neiman Marcus and smelled all them nice fragrances. Now I think I'm all that. And so when I come in here and smell my dupes, I'm just smelling. It's just smelling your hind. Like, you think you rich? You not rich? You got to get a reality check. Well, I do have a reality check. Trust me. Trust. I wakes up to them every day. Oh, baby, because when I say pre-rich, it's child. Baby, if you saw my car, you'd be like, Durant, you try this? I mean, it's a nice car, but something happened to it, and I'm pretty rich. How am I going to fix it? Like, what? I mean, the insurance company done sent the money to my lien holder. Like, why they do that? And then now I can't use the money to get my car fixed. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Well, no, they sent it to me, and then they had the lien holder's name on it, and they kept it, and they put it towards my principal balance instead of giving it back to me so I can cash it and fix my car. Like, who does that? This is what happened when you have them insurances that you get off the internet instead of the regular Allstates and Progressives. Anyways, so this is the last one. Because I just be going on and on and just tell all my tea. Like, girl, tell all your tea. But yes, when I say I'm pre-rich, I'm very pre-rich. Baby, don't get it twisted. But that's why I don't understand what's going on with my nose. Like, you have no business thinking you too good for dupes. I don't think I'm too good, but that's, you know. Anyways, so this is the last one, baby. Let me tell you something. This one right here. When I tell you this one here, I was waiting, wishing, hoping, waiting. I was waiting for it to go on sale. And I just knew that I was going to get my life. I just knew I was going to get my life. And I did get my life. And baby, my life was in the bed with a headache. When I tell you this was the worst headache I have had in a long, periodically time, I refuse to even wear this again. I refuse. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if anybody says it smells good, great, amazing. I don't give a damn. I will never wear Felicity. Baby, this right here. What is this, Paris Corner? Paris Corner, y'all failed on this one. I know a lot of people like this. They like this brand. I mean, I get it. We all like Wedding Silk Santel. It almost smells completely identical. Not quite. This gave me the most severe headache I have had since COVID. When I tell you the headache was so severe, I did not want to open my eyes. And so it got so bad, I took off the shirt that I sprayed this in, and I still had a headache. I took off my shirt that I sprayed, and because I was like, it was that bad. Like, it was horrible. I took the shirt off, so I put on a clean shirt, took tank top off, took them off. I was like, okay. And I mean, I did spray it on my skin, but you know, I felt like, okay, if I just take the clothes off, I won't, you know, it'll subside. I didn't want to take any pills, but I ended up having to take headache medicine. That's how bad. I don't like taking meds. Baby, I had to take me some Advil that night. That's how bad my head was hurting. And I took it off, and I still had a headache throughout the day. It was so bad, I didn't even want to eat. I didn't have an appetite. Something about this tore my head up. So I'm not going to open it and smell it. I'm scared. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm sad because it does smell nice. It smells okay. But this was a terrible buy. If anybody wants this, I might sell it for about $20. Maybe $15, $20. I don't know. Maybe 25. What did I get it for? Like 40, 30, something? I'll see how much, and I'll sell it for probably half that. But I'm getting rid of this. Now, I may put it in a giveaway. I may do that, because somebody may like this. I don't know. What should I do? Should I put this in a giveaway? Or, like, should I sell it because I'm pretty rich and I might need the cash? Or should I just... What should I do? Tell me what should I do. Anyways, yeah. This Felicity... No. So, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like that, but for me, I'm not sorry because it was my head hurt, not nobody else. It was my head hurt severely, like severe, and so I'm low key mad. Like I want to punch this alcohol bag, this alcohol bottle. I want to throw this like really across this freaking room. But I'm not going to because I don't want to break my other fragrances. That's how I'm upset. Like, I'm upset at this. And you know what? It could be because, don't tell nobody, but it could be because I got this at the TikTok shop too. They probably, who knows, but it said it was Paris Corner who was mailing them out. But, yeah, we're going to have to talk about this TikTok shop because it's giving very much scam. But, I mean, that could be me. But it's very much giving the girls are scamming. And I don't like that. But this one, no. Are there any fragrances that give you a headache? Now, again, I'm really trying, I don't know. I got to pray about it. But dupes, I'm kind of second guessing. I actually thought about getting rid of all of my dupes. I know. It was at Neiman Marcus. I went to the Neiman Marcus and they done messed me up. They done made me feel like I was going to be rich. They made me feel like, because I was walking around. See, I didn't show this in that short, but I was walking around, smelling fragrance, had champagne. It was giving me all the vibes like I had money, even though my account was like past negative. Baby, it was giving me the vibes that I was rich. And I was like, ooh, I could get used to this, even though I ain't got no man. At least I'll have some money to shop. It would be fun to be rich, although it would be funner to have a man and be rich and shopping, but it was like giving me the vibes and, holding the champagne flood. It was like the champagne was good. I had like 3 glasses. And so I just started smelling my high. And then I came home, I was like, dupes. Dupes. What are we gonna do? So I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to pray about it. We'll just have to pray about it. But I'm just going through something, you know. That's the thing about life. You just go through things. Are there any fragrances that you refuse to wear because they give you a headache? Please let me know. And what should I stay away from? I'm sitting here looking at all them fragrances I got from that site where that man was sitting up there at the inauguration. That owner was sitting at the inauguration. That's who y'all really need to boycott. That's who. That's who. I mean, he a billionaire too. I mean, what are we doing? We're gonna wait till he gets 10 billion and then try. Like 200 billion and we're gonna try. But anyways, I hope you're all having a grand day. My mother, as you can hear, is listening to Because I'm Happy. She loves that song for some reason. Come along if you feel like a room is just a roof. Is that what he's saying? Because I'm happy. Anyways, I will holler at y'all on the next one. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Know that I love you. I appreciate you. I enjoy you, baby. And I hope that you come back. And I will holler at you on the next one. Take care of yourself. And please, let's keep each other, in good spirits, baby. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.